and welcome everybody. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk, and we're going to be stamping a one sheet wonder, which is kind of not unusual for my channel. So welcome if you've, particularly if you've never been here before and you're here to wondering what I do. So I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, so I get to play with and show you how to use these beautiful products. So I'm going to be using Birds and Branches, Lovely You, possibly a bit of Quiet Meadow, and I was looking at sort of masculine colour schemes earlier on Pinterest, and I thought this combination would be really nice. So we've got Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent and Soft Seafoam, then Night of Navy, Cinnamon Cider, and then Crumb Cake. Just thought that was a really nice kind of combination. And I'm going to be doing a layout that I did quite a while back, and I think there is still, the video is still available. I have pinned the picture of it, and it's where I create kind of like hexagonal patterns on the paper, but I make the hexagonal patterns using stamps. So it's been a while since I've done it, and oh, let me just see if I can remember which stamp I used originally. Yeah, and it all came about actually using this stamp here, the feather. So this leaf is actually quite a similar size and curve to it, so I'm going to use this one as a substitute. May bring in some aspects of that other one, we'll see. But for now, we're just going to do a whole sheet of stamping and combine some really nice patterns together. And I want to also combine that lovely, the bird is going to be my replacement for, in the original one I used a butterfly, so I want to use a bird as kind of my replacement really, but we'll see how that works. Actually that would work along one of the lines. Okay, I'm having a wee think about this now. Anyway, welcome. Hello if you're joining on the live. It's great to see you guys. I'm just trying to find the right size block for this one. And there we go. Right. Let's say a quick hello to everyone on the live, and then I'm going to have my head down for a few minutes because I need to kind of concentrate, and then I'll look back up and see what you guys are thinking. So hello Pamela. So glad WhatsApp is working. Me too. It's awesome, isn't it? Hi Cheryl, Susan, Mindy, Monica, hello. Susan, Janice, Caroline, Deborah, Sheila, Elizabeth, Bob, Joanna, Virginia. Loads of you. Awesome. Hi Ivy. Oh, that's great news, Lorraine. Fabulous. Hi, Doreen from Michigan. Welcome. That's a new name I'm not familiar with. Doreen Harris. Very welcome. So, I was about to say something. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, right. Oh, yes, I remembered now. So, I have got a class on Friday that was kind of like very recently scheduled. For anybody who'd like to do a wreath class with me. So if you've seen me stamping those wreaths and you're not quite sure where to get started, then maybe if you're free on Friday, it's 8 PM my time. Now I do have a class on Saturday, and those people, you already know about that class, so don't worry that this is not I've not changed the date. This is an additional class that I'm doing. So right, so right, I've got to think this one through. I want the bird to be one of my lines actually, so I'm going to stamp this like this, and then I want a leaf shape like this. I think I do anyway, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a bit too curved. Sorry, I haven't quite decided what I'm doing. Oh, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to do it in the soft succulent. Oh, sorry, the soft seafoam. It is like doing a school register, yes. so I'm going to do one like that. Do one like that. No, did I do it that way? Do that like that. Okay, this will come good. It will come good. It has to. Get my bird in here like so. Okay, I know some of you are thinking, what is she doing? Just trust me. I'll try not to waste your time. Right, okay, so do one there, not there, get the bird in, catch the birdie, bird there, then we want another leaf down here, like so. Just takes me a moment to kind of remember what I'm doing, so okay, so this one, I think we want them to go that way. So that one goes like that. That one like that. That one like that. And then we're going to have that like that. Sorry, I know I'm missing comments. I'm desperately trying to concentrate on what I'm doing right now, so I will check in a second. Right, okay, it's coming, it's coming, it's getting there. Hi Janine, hi April. Oh, hi Evan. Oh, get well soon. Poor baby. Bless him. He's usually such a cheery child, isn't he? Oh, it's horrible when kids are not well. Hi Karen. Yay, I've been watching you for over a year, but I was finally able to make a live. Oh my goodness, welcome Karen. Oh, that's so lovely to hear. What area of the world are you in, Karen? Do I clash with, I don't know, something that you're doing or work or something? I know sometimes I'm on when people are at work, so it's a bit tricky, or it might be the middle of the night sometimes for some people. So. Oh, sweetheart. So I'm referring to Evan. Okay, I've got there. So can you sort of see the pattern emerge now? You're in Utah. Ah, okay. Right, so I've got the basic kind of thing down. So I want to go over the birds and do some detail on them. So I'm thinking a nice cinnamon cider would be nice over the top of these birds. So I'm going to start with the ones that are closest to me because they're a little bit easier to kind of line up. And then as I move around, I may have to move the card so that it's easier for me because I've got a camera just by my forehead, would you believe? So that a few people around the world can see what I'm doing. So, oh, thanks for giving us a thumbs up already, guys. Great to have your company on a Monday evening. It's a little bit wet here in Mid Wales. Today is the 5th of July. I hope those of you in the States had a good 4th of July. What do you traditionally eat? Is it barbecue? Well, we went to a friend's house on Sunday and she did a barbecue for us and the whole family. It was amazing. We got caught in some torrential rain and got a little bit damp, but you know what? It was such good fun. We just kind of soaked up the atmosphere, and there was like really super loud thunder as well. And there was one point where this like really loud thunderclap was like right above us, and it was like, whoa, it was like proper exhilarating. It was great. Hi Martina. Hi Janice. Hi Bonnie. Nice to see you all. Okay, so yes, this is coming along now. So we want some more additional pieces to this. I've got a branch that I actually want to stamp here, but I've got to be careful because I want to keep the integrity of this design. Don't really want to come too far out from the lines that I've done. So, now the other thing I've got as well is this lovely foliage here. So I think I might stamp that in the soft succulent. So let's have a think. I might have that coming from the left hand part of the bird. Just trail that around like that. So this is very much about repeat patterning. Now it might not be exactly the same every single time, but that's absolutely fine. We're not a computer, I'm not a machine. This is all about just hand creating pattern and enjoying the process of pattern making. And it is very much about just repeating and repeating. So you decide what the pattern is going to be, and then you just repeat it. So I'm just stamping under the bird and then round, under the bird and then round, like so. Okay, I think that's it, apart from I think there would be a second generation one there. So just gonna pop that like so. Oh, there would be one over here as well. So yeah, we'll just do that there like that. Okay, so that's a little bit of foliage gone down. Now I want to come back in with the crumb cake and do a little, I think a cute little, oh, actually that branch can go up into there. Maybe a little bit closer. Oh, I've forgotten a bit of green there. I will do that. Thanks, Deborah. I thought someone would have noticed. Hi, Phoebe. Someone who's a Georgie in here, so I've missed Georgie. Oh, hi, Jackie. Nice to see you. Hi, Georgie B. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear about the fires in BC. That is scary. Right, I'm wondering whether... Ooh, what about one coming down that way as well? Let's do that. So I'm trying to stamp it. Missed that one, but I'm trying to stamp it as if it's coming from a bit of that twig that I've already stamped. So with the photopolymer stamps, which is this one, this clear looking stamp, you do have that ability to be able to look down and look at what you're stamping and be able to get things to meet up a bit. Apart from then when I wasn't concentrating. Okay, but it's okay, it's all right. You can always get a pen or a pencil or something just to make those join up. Right, I'm happy with that. Just going to have a quick look at my original one. Oh, no, hold on. I've lost it. Oh, there it is. Now with the original one, I used the feather and some tulips and butterflies and leaves. Okay, we're not doing that this time. We're not really going down the floral route. We want to keep this fairly masculine. But I feel that, oh, maybe some feet might help. That's what I quite like about this little stamp set. You have got feet that you can stamp to sort of clasp around the tree. Missed the last one, did I? I was just thinking, I wonder if I should also do it coming into here. Because that would be coming down there, wouldn't it? Right, what did I miss, Deborah? The last what? That one, 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 that one. Thank you. Oh, you'll have to go back and watch Phoebe. Yeah. I had to concentrate. Oh, look. Oh, my goodness. It makes such a difference with his legs in there now. I would not have believed that would have made such a difference. Well, that one's like he's falling off, but see, I should really have done the feet first, and then I could have stamped the twig under his feet, but I seem to have got the twig just the right amount of distance from his body, so it's not too bad. But that is so adorable. It's like he's not floating anymore, he's actually sitting there. That is so cute. Oh, I love it. It's just such a little detail, but it's just so cute. I am wondering now, though, whether or not I need to take that twig down. Make it, you know, have it coming downwards. I think that would look lovely. You did ask for feet, did you? Oh, sorry, I missed that, Janice. Right, let's see. Let's see what it looks like if I... This just helps to define that bit under his feet. Oh, look, yeah, that's much better. It's not like a twig that's just stopped suddenly. He's not going to fall off it now. That's so cute. Hi, Linda. Top left needs feet, does it? That one. The feet are off the page, I think. Yeah, I think I'll leave that one. Oh, right. So, sorry, I've got to finish telling you about the wreath workshop. So, if you would like to register for it, I think I have about three to four people who are interested so far. 3 definites, the 4th is not sure. So I definitely have 2 spaces. So if you're interested, please email me. Okay, please don't message me or anything like that. Just specifically, please email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com, as soon as you can, because I have to, if you know, if more people are interested, I literally have to go by whoever emailed me first. I'm trying to be really fair. So yeah, just let me know if you're interested about that. Okay, so I'm liking this, but I think it just needs a little bit vintaging up. So I will get the dotage out. Thank you, Joanna. Hi, Lisa. Okay, so I haven't used Evening Evergreen yet, and I haven't used, oh, I don't know what that was, Night of Navy. So I'm wondering whether I could get away with a little bit, just a little flower. Maybe. What do you think, guys? Or maybe I've got Evening Evergreen. I'm wondering if I could do a little bit more foliage. Or use like a bud that's not too... Oh, I've got Night of Navy as well, which is quite dark. Having a little think. Okay, I'm just going to do dottage and Night of Navy first, and then I'll go from there. Hi, Deb. Hi, Denise. You're popping in to be nosy. Oh, that's the best reason. Oh, Linda, you're not been well. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, darling. When did that come on? Sorry, I'm just concentrating again. Right, so that one, then that one. That one, then that one. That one. So I'm doing the first generation. Oh, thank you, Miss Vicky. I'm doing first generation on the lighter greeny areas, and then second on the where the leaves are quite dark already. Oh no, I think that, did I do that wrong? No, that's all right. Do that there. Okay. First generation there. Second generation there. First there. Second there. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh, hi, Reet. Oh, sorry, you're not well as well. Oh, well, I know you've not been well for a while. Oh. Oh, lots of love to you all. Chocolate is always good. It is. Oh, Linda, I've got to show you my snackage for today. I got soy broad beans, sweet, salty crunch, and look, I got my chopsticks. Miss Linda and Glenna have introduced me to eating snacks with chopsticks so that I don't get sticky fingers. It's the best. It is just the best. Right, I can't resist it. I'm going to have to put a little flower in here. But I think if I do it a dark green, it's still kind of masculine, isn't it? That's my excuse. Oh, well done, Diane. Okay, little flowers. And this time I'm not going to be, I'm just going to go where I want to go. I'm not really kind of overthinking about repetitive stamping now. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to enjoy the flowers and pop them wherever I see fit. See? So now I'm completely ignoring my pattern and I'm just happy stamping wherever I want. Okay. And I just think that adds a little other texture, because I haven't got any other super delicate texture apart from the dottage. And I don't think that's overly masculine, having a floral there. Now I'll be interested to see how this would look. I'm going to get my templates just to see how this will look cut up, because yeah, I really don't know what's going to work well. Oh, so cute. It helps keep the calories down. I'm not sure, because I've eaten half a packet already, Denise. I think what I should have done is decanted them into a bowl first. And then I just, yeah, leave the packet in the house and then just have my little bowl here. And then when I'm done, I'm done. Right, let's have a look then at my templates. I can find them. Right, so if this was going to be cut into 4, so this is a standard A4 piece of cardstock that we get in the UK. So if this was going to be cut into quarters, this is what it would look like. And that's not too bad, actually, because you end up with kind of a bit of bird on them all. I probably would, yeah, move it over to there, because I don't like decapitated birds. So I'd see how I've moved that over a little bit. I'd probably cut it there and then cut that point there. And then that is just going to lose his legs a little bit there. But I may even be able to move that down a little bit more like that. So I'll just lose the top of him there. Okay, so that would work. And then let's have a look at this. So this gives us an idea of what would happen if we did a slimline card. So we've got, okay, 1 decapitated, 2 decapitated birds, but we could, I don't know. Actually, I wondered if we could cut it in 4. Actually, have we done one with 4 yet? I don't think I have. Oh, I have a piece of acetate here I could use. Actually, see if I've got a piece of transparent, the vellum, and I will show you. I do sometimes get questions like, how do you create the templates? And they really are super simple to make. Honestly. If you've got the vellum. So I can't see anything over in that spot of the room, so I'm just going to bring out the oh, here it is. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I've actually cut myself a template using oh, now my drawer won't go back in because I'm putting it in the wrong way. That's clever of me. Right, okay. So let's create a template and that divides us into 4. Okay, so you basically get your piece of cardstock and piece of vellum, and you just mark it at 4 intervals. Where's my red ruler gone? Oh well, I'll use this instead. Now, in the UK, it's a little bit tricky as we can't really divide our paper into nice whole 4 numbers. So what I'm going to do is actually go with dividing it into 7s, because that's the most sensible way for us to kind of divide our cardstock. Actually, I might do this at 6.5. So if you watched my video from earlier and see the mess I got into, but I did fix it, everybody. I'm going to mark that 6.5, and then that at 6.5. Move that over. So this is more for the UK sizing. So if you're in the States and you want to figure out where you would want to put your markings, you just do that to suit you and what you would normally cut, really. So that's that. That. And I'm going to have to find my ruler because I need to join these lines up. But I'll cross that when I come to it, I think. Right, Ruth, where is the ruler? I had it this afternoon because... Oh, there it is. I took a photograph of some earrings I'd made for Esther. Oh, Martina, you're there, look. I made a simple pair of earrings for Esther using what you sent me. Those lovely long hooks and those hearts. So I just literally just threaded them onto the earring wire and closed it up and sent a picture to Esther and said, would you like these? And she said, yes, please. So you'll be pleased to know that they've come into good use already. For those who don't know, Martina sent me a parcel of lovely goodies, including some jewellery making things. $2.75, yes. So you could maybe, yeah, do your divisions that way, Bonnie. It's a good idea. Hi, Cindy. Oh, can you hear the rain? So once you've done one of these, you just keep this in either in a file or wherever you... I tend to try and keep them near my Stamp One Sheet Wonders because that's what I tend to use them on. But right, so not sure about that. We've ended up with lots of decapitation. Let's try that. There we go, people. Bingo. Wendy can hear it. Well, you can... Oh, well, Wendy, I presume it's raining over your house too. Hi, Judy. Right, there we go. That's quite good, isn't it? That would easily make a really nice slimline card. Four slimline cards, wouldn't it? So there we go. I've figured out the measurements for you, so you don't have to. Yeah, that would make a really nice slimline card. Shall we try it? Shall we try it? As soon as I've gone to all the bother of figuring out the measurements. Just see if I can find some evening evergreen. Oh, yay. Right. Let's make a couple then. See how it turns out. So if you missed my video this afternoon, I was making some cards and I accidentally cut the card slightly wrong, but it worked out working really well because even though this piece was slightly smaller than this one, it's just created a really sort of interesting way of seeing it when it comes out the envelope. You have that panel there, and then it acts as a sort of decorative strip there. So if you missed that video from this afternoon, do go ahead and catch up with that later. So let's cut this. So we're going to score at 7. So as Bonnie said, yeah, 2 3/4 inches. Now I did have someone asking, why is your blade different? It's actually, my score blade is different. I'm using the Stampin' Up cutting blade. It's just because this is not, the black one is not a Stampin' Up product. Or well, rather, it's not sold, this one, it's not sold by Stampin' Up. because I think they've used a manufacturer that other people use, so they can find contraband score blades if you need to. But apparently if you do lose your score blades or something happens to it, you can contact Stampin' Up. I haven't done so yet. It's just something that I've heard, so don't quote me on it. But apparently if something happens to it, you can contact them. Hi Lorraine. Haha. It's tipping it down here in Kent. Oh yeah, it looks like most of the UK is pretty damp. Right, so I'm going to measure twice to make sure I get this right. So I'm going to cut from this edge 6.5 centimeters, 6.5 centimeters. Okay, so yeah, don't make the mistake of, you know, finding the lovely place to cut your template and then do it wrong. So I'm just going to cut down here. No, I will do it this way actually. I was going to say you can cut a strip off the bottom if you don't want to do that, but I may use them in a slightly different way, so I will leave that strip on the bottom for now. Cut there. Oh, did they? Ah, no pink cutting blade, no. Okay, so now this one, I think I'll cut a bit off the top. So I'm going to cut 0.5 centimeter. And then I'm going to cut a little bit off the bottom of this one as well. I don't think it had any particular name of the brand Wonder, to be honest. You just need to find whoever it is that's selling the same trimmer. There's a craft sort of store in the UK that sell it. So I couldn't tell you what the one in America would the equivalent would be. So I don't mean that I can't tell you, I just mean that I don't know. That's sorry, I should clarify. Oh, I love it. I love that little border. Now I know this is quite repetitive for me, but I don't know. I'm quite happy with it. You do like the pink. Oh. So what do you think, guys? Are you happy with the sort of the repetition? Does it look repetitive enough to look like it is a pattern? Or would you rather I'd done it a bit more bespo, you know, a bit more all over the place? Or would it have been better if I'd gone for a more stylistic imagery stamps, so that it looked more like I was repeating? I don't know. Let me know. See what you think. Martina likes it. Hi, Glenna. I didn't cut off any birdie parts. I know, because, you know, birds like to keep their heads on. From what I, know. I don't know much about birds, but generally I think they like to, you know, be intact for a fulfilled life, you know. Love it, no changes. Oh, well, this has got, I guess it's got space for if you wanted to add some additional stamping. So for example, here I would put some little bit of extra dotage just to sort of fill in. So because it seemed to have a natural, what's the word I would need? Oh, what's the word? Framing. Oh, it will come to me. So I've just, by adding that little bit of blue there. Now this one doesn't feel like it needs it because you've got the bird there, and you've got one in the middle. So it seems kind of fairly balanced. But there we go. I think just having that is really nice. Indeed, Martin. Glenna showed up for the dottage. Oh dear. Right, well, I've enjoyed doing that. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull that off. Now, if you are interested, I will quickly show you the original pattern that I did on oh, it's not oh, hold on, it is on Pinterest. Okay, I'm just gonna, excuse me having to move my camera and just show you my PC screen, but not that one. There, that's the one that I did quite a while back now, and that's the one that's inspired me to have another go. You see, with the butterflies. So that was my original inspiration. So actually, it might be over on Artful Stampin Space in a folder somewhere. I think I may have uploaded it, but there we go. So thank you, Miss Glenna. Thank you. I think I would add a dangling worm onto the tuber. Yeah, I could do something in his beak, couldn't I? Do I have something that could be like a little? I think I could just draw it in, Martina. So could I add a link to it? Bear with me a second and I'll see if I have pinned it to my One Sheet Wonder thing. What's the word I want? One Sheet Wonder board on Stampin' Up on Pinterest. Bear with. Let me just see if it's there. Hold on, ladies. Just having a look. Oh, I'll see if I've put it on. Let me just have a look and see if it's on Facebook. I will have a look, Pamela, and I will, if I do find it, I'll put a post. Oh my goodness, Miss Phoebe, I've just looked at what you've shared on Artful Stampin Space. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love it. Thanks for sharing, Phoebe. That's lush. Right, files. No, not under files. Would it be under photos, media, albums, Artful Stampin? Right, thank you for your company, everybody. So I'm just realised that, you know, I'm trying to find something here on the internet and you guys are all hanging there waiting for me. So yes, email me if you're interested about a class on Friday. And no, I can't find it, Pamela. Why can I not find it? I've probably got a photo of it somewhere, Pamela, but I'll have to get back to you. Sorry about that. Right. Lovely to have your company, everybody. And yes, I think the card on the right wants a bit of a leafy branch at the bottom and the top. Oh, yes. You know what? I think you're so right. That will just help to frame it, won't it? I just maybe have something coming in like that. See, this is why I say to you, you do not have to be so strict with yourself and go, oh, I can't go back in and stamp because I've already stamped it. No, it's your card. If it's not quite right, fix it. So there we go. No, yes, thanks, Lorraine. The class, yes, I've got your, I think you're already on my list, Miss Lorraine. Yeah, Saturday's class is full. I was just letting the people who are booked on Saturday not to panic, because somebody emailed me and said, oh, have you changed the date type thing? And I was like, no, your class is on Saturday. This is an additional one. So let me just check here. Yes, Lorraine, you're my third person already. So I've got 1, 2, 3, a possible fourth, and then I definitely have 2 spaces, if not 3. So I've got Joanna has messaged me and Janice has messaged me. Okay, fabulous, lovely, brilliant. Okay, so it's down to this person who needs to let me know now, and then we'll have a full class. Lovely, great to see you all. Happy Monday. And yes, Friday, Lorraine. Yes, Friday. Can you tell me what you use for the birdies? Oh, of course, let's go through the stamps, guys. Right, let's not forget this important stage of the video. Sorry about that. Oh, no, dropping everything. Right, so we used Birds and Branches. This cute one here. It's kind of like a watercolour effect. It's really nice. Very soft. Then Lovely You for the leaves. And then Quiet Meadow for the dottage and the flower. And then I think that was it, actually. That's not bad for me. 3 stamp sets? What? And then colours I used were... So I didn't use Evening Evergreen to stamp with, but I've mounted it onto Evening Evergreen. I used Night of Navy for the dottage. The crumb cake I did for the first layer of the bird. So I don't know if you saw, but they're 2-step stamping. So you stamp the bird, the solid bird in one colour, and then you can stamp the sort of detail section in another colour. So you can do that. So I did that in crumb cake and cinnamon cider, which apparently cinnamon cider is not a super popular colour, but I love it. It's a really nice warm brown, sort of tipping towards the terracottas. And I know that isn't always a super popular colour, but I think mixed with the right colours, it's really nice. So Soft Succulent was the darker of those pale greens, and then Soft Seafoam, which you probably can barely see, but it is there. Can you see that? Let's see if it will focus. There we go. Okay, so that's the combination. So there we go. Did I get Bonnie's email? I did. Bonnie, you're on the list already, my darling. Yep, you're there. Oh, so Janine, you need to message me. Janine knows about that. Okay, right. Lots of love to you all. I'm going to get very wet going back into my house. But I love the sound of rain, so that's cool. Take care for now, guys. And thank you for the super chat, Miss Vicky. Take care. Bye.